Have you ever dreamed of a place where towering mountains meet roaring waterfalls, where tango music drifts through the streets, and where every meal feels like a celebration? That's Argentina, a vast and vibrant country in South America that's as diverse as it is beautiful. From the icy glaciers of Patagonia to the sun-soaked vineyards of Mendoza, Argentina offers an adventure for every kind of traveler. When we visited for the first time, we were struck by how welcoming the people were and how each region felt like a different world. Whether you're sipping mate in a park, riding horseback across the Pampas, or dancing the night away in Buenos Aires, Argentina invites you to experience life with passion. In this video, we discover the best things to do in Argentina for first-time visitors and families. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end, because we saved the absolute best for last. Our journey began in Buenos Aires, the vibrant capital of Argentina, a city that feels alive with rhythm and passion. One of the first neighborhoods we explored was La Boca, and it instantly swept us off our feet. The famous Caminito Street is an explosion of color and energy, where every corner seems like a painting come to life. Brightly painted houses in shades of blue, green, yellow, and red line the cobblestone street, creating a playful backdrop for the city's cultural heartbeat. Tango dancers performed right in the open air, their movements dramatic and magnetic, while lively music spilled from nearby cafes. Street artists displayed their work on stalls overflowing with paintings, sculptures, and handmade crafts that capture the essence of Argentina's spirit. We couldn't resist stopping often, sometimes to take photos, sometimes just to soak in the electric atmosphere. From La Boca's playful vibe, we stepped back into Argentina's political and historical heart at Plaza de Mayo. Standing in front of the Casa Rosada, the pink presidential palace, you can almost feel the echoes of the country's past. From protests to celebrations, this square has seen it all. Just nearby, the Teatro Colón left us speechless. Known as one of the world's greatest opera houses, it dazzles with its stunning architecture and unmatched acoustics. Even if you don't catch a performance, a tour of this cultural gem is worth every minute. Of course, we couldn't miss the imposing National Congress and Congress Square. The grandeur of the architecture and the symbolic weight of this site made it one of the city's most powerful landmarks. When we needed a breather, the district of Palermo welcomed us with leafy parks, botanical gardens, and trendy cafes. It's the perfect place to slow down and enjoy Buenos Aires at a more relaxed pace. And finally, football. In Argentina, football is more than just a sport. It's a passion that unites the nation. We visited the legendary stadiums, La Bombonera, home to Boca Juniors, and Estadio Monumental, currently known as Más Monumental for sponsorship reasons, home to River Plate. Even empty, these stadiums buzz with energy. You can feel the devotion of the fans in every corner. We highly recommend to visit stadiums during the day for safety and the most vibrant atmosphere. It was definitely worth it. Did you know that the Estadio Monumental, the largest stadium in Argentina, is known for its tendency to shake with the intense energy of fans during matches, making it feel as though the stadium is beating? From there, we made our way to San Telmo, Buenos Aires' oldest neighborhood. Its antique shops, colonial buildings, and lively Sunday market made it feel like a step back in time. At night, the area comes alive with tango shows and intimate venues. We couldn't resist joining a beginner's class. Absolutely awesome experience. Having explored it ourselves, we suggest to reserve tango show tickets in advance for the best seating. We loved the show. Did you know that tango is recognized by UNESCO as part of the world's cultural heritage? Flying north, we arrived at Iguazú Falls, one of the most breathtaking natural wonders on Earth. Straddling the border with Brazil, the falls stretch over nearly 2 miles, with hundreds of cascades thundering into the jungle below. The Devil's Throat Walkway was our favorite spot. The sheer power and spray were unforgettable. As we experienced the firsthand, we can highly recommend to wear a rain poncho. You'll get soaked near the Devil's Throat. We truly enjoyed the experience. Did you know that Iguazú Falls is made up of about 275 individual waterfalls? We figured this was worth sharing. The next stop on our journey was Salta, in Argentina's northwest. It charmed us with its colonial architecture and laid-back vibe. We climbed Cerro San Bernardo for sweeping city views and enjoyed hearty Andean meals in the main square. The blend of Spanish and indigenous culture is reflected in the music, markets, and warm hospitality. From our time on the ground, we suggest to try humitas and empanadas salteñas, local favorites. Empanadas became our favorite snack. We'd order this again in a heartbeat. Did you know that Salta's nickname is La Linda, the beautiful, for its stunning surroundings? We absolutely loved it. North of Salta, we explored the Quebrada de Humahuaca, a valley of multicolored mountains and historic villages. The most striking spot was the Hill of Seven Colors in Purmamarca. It's a natural rainbow painted across the rock. The route felt like traveling through a giant open-air art gallery. Having explored it ourselves, we recommend to visit in the morning for the best lighting on the mountains. It left us with the best memories. Did you know that the Quebrada is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its cultural and geological significance? We found this pretty interesting. For the next stop on our journey, we're heading west. Mendoza's vineyards offered a slower pace. We toured family-owned wineries, sampled Malbec wines, and enjoyed picnics with views of the Andes. Many wineries welcome children, making it surprisingly family-friendly. After visiting ourselves, we would suggest to rent bicycles to visit multiple wineries in one day. We had an amazing time there. Did you know that Mendoza produces over 70% of Argentina's wine? We truly enjoyed every second of our trip. Just outside Buenos Aires, the flat, grassy pampas are home to Argentina's legendary cowboys, the Gauchos. We visited an estancia, ranch, where we rode horses, learned about cattle herding, and feasted on asado, barbecue. The flavors were unreal. The Gauchos' horsemanship was incredible to watch. Reflecting on our time there, we can recommend to wear comfortable clothes and closed shoes if you're planning a horseback riding, as we did. It was a lot of fun. Did you know that Gaucho culture is a symbol of Argentine national identity? We're glad we didn't miss this. From there, we moved to Patagonia's Lake District. Bariloche felt like a European alpine village, complete with chocolate shops. Surrounded by crystal-clear lakes and snow-capped peaks, it's a paradise for hiking, kayaking, and winter skiing. We took the chairlift up Cerro Campanario for one of the best views in Argentina. It was an absolute highlight of the trip. We couldn't have asked for more. After visiting Patagonia ourselves, we would highly recommend to visit in spring or autumn for fewer crowds and gorgeous scenery. It really made our trip special. Did you know that Bariloche is famous for producing Argentina's best chocolate? Hands down, worth trying. We couldn't get enough of it. Our adventure ended further south in Patagonia, where we visited Los Glaciares National Park to see Perito Moreno Glacier. This massive ice wall groans, cracks, and occasionally sends huge chunks crashing into the water below. We joined a guided mini trek on the ice. This was an awesome experience, which we'll never forget. Speaking from our experience, we encourage you to book glacier treks early. They fill up quickly in summer. Did you know that Perito Moreno is one of the few glaciers in the world that is still advancing? We thought it was kind of awesome. And after exploring Argentina's breathtaking landscapes and vibrant cities, we couldn't wait to dive into the flavors of its traditional cuisine. Food here isn't just a meal, it's part of the culture, and we loved trying every bite. Let's start with asado, Argentinian barbecue. We quickly learned that asado is more than food. It's a social event. Huge cuts of beef, ribs, and sausages are slow-grilled over an open flame. The smoky aroma alone is unforgettable, and sharing it with locals felt like being welcomed into the family. Argentina has one of the highest rates of beef consumption per person in the world. And we loved it too. Then go empanadas. These golden, hand-sized pastries became our favorite snack on the go. Filled with beef, chicken, cheese, or even sweet corn, they're crispy, flavorful, and perfect for wandering city streets. Every bite was amazing. It became our favorite snack very quickly. Choripan, street food at its best. A juicy grilled chorizo sausage tucked inside crusty bread, usually topped with chimichurri sauce. We had one in La Boca, and it was love at first bite. Milanesa, a breaded fried meat cutlet often served with fries or mashed potatoes. Simple but comforting, and definitely one of Argentina's ultimate comfort foods. Provoleta. Imagine thick slices of provolone cheese grilled until melty and topped with oregano and olive oil. Gooey, smoky, and absolutely addictive. We couldn't get enough. Dulce de leche. Sweet, creamy, caramel-like spread made from milk and sugar. It's in cakes, pastries, and even just on toast. Once we tried it, we wanted it on everything. Alfajores, Argentina's favorite sweet treat. 2 buttery cookies sandwiched with dulce de leche, sometimes dipped in chocolate. We may or may not have eaten too many of these. And of course, we can't forget mate, the traditional herbal tea that locals sip from a shared gourd with a metal straw. We saw people carrying thermoses of hot water everywhere, ready to refill their mate on the go. Did you know that drinking mate is such a social ritual in Argentina that it's often compared to sharing a coffee break with friends? Every dish told a story of Argentina's culture, history, and love for good food. It made our journey not only a feast for the eyes, but also for the taste buds. Argentina is a country of contrasts: icy glaciers and tropical jungles, bustling cities, and endless plains. For first-time travelers and families, it offers both excitement and comfort, with experiences that will stay with you long after you return home. Whether you're chasing waterfalls, sipping Malbec, or stepping onto a glacier, Argentina invites you to live life passionately. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your fellow travelers, and subscribe to our channel for more adventures around the world. Let us know in the comments which place is on your bucket list, or share your own travel tips. Remember, travel is not just about the destinations, but also the memories you create along the way. Thank you for watching, and let's the journey begins.